Today we are looking at 1988 Lincoln pennies that have sold at auction for some good money. We're going to show you why these coins sold for up to thousands of dollars and what you should look for on your pennies that can give them some value. So as always, welcome back to Couch Collectibles. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. If you guys are new, feel free to check out all the other coin and collectible videos here on the channel. As always, let's just hop into this one. Alright, so first up here is a 1988 D mint mark. Now this coin sold for over $1,400, and here's why. This coin does not have any mistakes or mint errors or anything like that. However, it is graded by the coin grading company PCGS at a mint state 68 red. That means it's in very, very good condition. The coin grading scale only goes up to 70. 70 is the best condition you can get. This is at a 68, so that's what gives it value. Now keep in mind, if you have one that's even one grade lower at a mint state 67, it could be, really worth not much at all. So it all depends on how many of these coins are graded at a mint state 68. If there's only, a handful of them at a mint state 68 or higher, then that's where the value comes in at. So $1,400 for that penny. Keep in mind, in 1988, did I say 98 or 88? 88, this is the D mint mark. They produced over 5.2 billion of these coins. So they are very common coins. However, there are some things that you can look for on them that can give them some value, such as this coin right here. So this is what you want to look for on your 1988 pennies. You want to look for the doubled ear. Now this is graded by PCGS at a mint state 66 red. So again, this coin is in very good condition. It's got a nice grade of a mint state 66 red, but it's also got the doubled ear. That's what you want to look for there. So here's another example of that, the doubled ear. You can look for that on your other pennies as well. Also one that really sticks out is the 1984 penny. Look for that doubled ear as well. This coin, because of the high grade, the condition of the coin, and the doubled ear, this coin sold for over $3,100. Now here is another mint error coin from 1988. The coin has been double struck, which we can see here in the image displayed. Unfortunately, this coin has some damage as well to it, but this coin did sell for a little over $40. Honestly, it's worth paying $40 for a coin like this that has been graded, in my opinion, because you're going to pay more to have this coin graded in some cases, depending where you go to get it graded. So 40 bucks with it graded already, I would pay it. But definitely I wouldn't pay to have it graded, since it's only really in the $40 range. But I would buy it for 40 bucks, that's for sure. Now here's another double struck coin, second strike off center there. You can see at the bottom of the coin, very obvious type of mint error. This coin sold for around $65. Not too bad. All right, now here is a 1988 no mint mark that was double struck as well, graded at a mint state 63 red brown, and this coin ended up selling for around $300. Here's a very interesting type of mint error. The coin has been double struck and it's got that second edge strike. That's just amazing, isn't it? Of course, we're not finding nothing like this in a coin roll, but since it is a 1988, I had to add it in here. This coin did sell for over $155. Now here's the same case for the 1988 no mint mark as the first coin that we looked at, the D mint mark. The reason that this coin is valuable is because it has that high grade of a mint state 68 red. That's where all the value is at, and that's why this coin sold for over $800. 800 buckaroos. Here's a 1988 D mint mark that was struck 45% off center. Now some off centers can be very, very valuable depending on, the date of the coin, the condition of the coin, how off center is the coin, can you see certain parts of the coin, things like that will all affect the value. This coin's graded by NGC at a mint state 66 red, and this penny sold for around $90 US. Now here's a 1988 1 cent coin, Lincoln cent, that was struck onto a 1988 Roosevelt dime. So you'll see the design of both the Roosevelt dime and the Lincoln cent. It is graded by NGC at a mint state 64. This coin sold for over $500. Moving right along, now this is different than the last coin. So the last coin was struck on a 1988 Roosevelt dime. This is a 1988 Lincoln cent that was struck onto a Roosevelt dime planchet. So the dime planchet had yet to been struck with the Roosevelt dime design. This is just the Lincoln cent design struck onto a dime planchet. That's why this coin sold for over $260. Now, for the 1988 no mint mark, they produced over 6 billion of those coins. So again, they are not valuable in terms of how many they actually made. But there are some errors that can give them value, which we're looking at in this video, of course. Now, here's a 1988 Lincoln cent that has an unplated planchet, and this coin sold for a little over $50. Also, just for reference, there are 1988 Lincoln cents with the reverse of the 1989. So here's a difference between the normal reverse and the reverse of the 1989. You really want to focus there on the FG initials on the reverse. You'll see that the FG initials here on the left, the G just goes straight up. That's the normal reverse. But here on the right, the 1989 reverse, you'll see that it cuts over a little bit and the straight line goes past the curve of the G. Also, you can look for, the space between the F and the building there. So that's the difference there between the reverse of the 1989 and the 88. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.